What did we do to deserve this?
Yeah. So. Oh, let's go to the throne room. And maybe we can find
No
something
wonder so many of our soldiers
interesting also. Maybe
Poor Itaman.
some new dialogue.
So scared when they came. Don't stride around like you own the playground.
No, this is completely empty.
We can't.
This makes it awkward because now I feel like the Shadow Cursor have no leadership whatsoever. Let's save real quick that I have made this stuff. Also want the war bow here.
First we lose Uthid, and now we've lost Itaman. Is there no one?
What would have been nice also would be to fight in that arena. That would be a way to earn some extra shards also. There would be a challenge mode of 1v1ing each enemy or different groups.
The machines get more dangerous every year.
It would have been just like the hunting grounds, but you would have seen how it would have been another thing where you could see how far you have come. Even so, you could see each enemy already outside, but here it would, you know, would have a little bit more purpose. It is the smoothest down climb I've ever done.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Are
Malfunction.
you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Ugh!
I underestimated you. See, by now,
Can't have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
So, fun little idea.
Welcome
Why?
to Project Zero Dawn.
Why can Silence and Aloy still talk with each other when they took down the focus network? Like, of course, it was highlighted it was the enemy's focus network.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
Small.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
We would like to have more snacks, please.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
ZD-01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. Waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us.
Every nation in this world has these facilities where they keep seeds of all plants and matter. If it can grow and produce something like a seed, it will be in that facility. And it could be that after life has been vanquished, that there was a time frame for this facility to reactivate and replant life, just like the other facilities possibly. But I would rather think that this is one mega complex, even so that would make it more vulnerable. So that's what I kind of sort of think happened. We know that this facility, or the facility in Mother's End, or Mother's Grasp, is capable of producing clones or live humans anyway, since Aloy is one of that produced life. So it could be that a lot of genetic code was scanned to be rebirthed at a later stage. But the main question comes, what caused the machines to hibernate, or the swarms, I should rather say, what would cause them to hibernate that much that they become fragile or not even function? What happened, and how did they produce organic life after that was not dumb as fuck? And especially, how did these cults, these like everyone talks about tribes and stuff, how did they form? That would be interesting. I know that the last question here, how did the tribes come to existence, is probably something that will not be answered or only hinted at. But the other stuff, like what point needed to be reached for the machines to malfunction and the swarms to malfunction and give up their control. Because you could argue, like, and the instant thing that comes to my mind is a giant EMP. Don't know how. Come on, this is future tech we are talking about. We are, let's say they would have EMP'd the entire world. Wouldn't make sense, because that EMP would also graze the underground facilities. Was it maybe a shockwave EMPs, multiple charged after each other? That possibly not, because Hades would have scanned for that and identified it as a threat, instantly attacking it. Because that is a weapon like that is too hard to hide. So this all had to be something sneaky. And that is what makes this very mysterious.
I've got to keep